So good morning, my lovely PhysioYogaLates attendees. As promised, I am going to do a short little routine when you're a little bit limited on time that perhaps you could do every other day when we don't actually have the live class. So let's get going. You're going to start with placing your hands onto your shoulders and rolling each elbow back. So just warming yourself up, and then roll the shoulders forwards. And then lengthen the lever, take the arms back and step from side to side. Stepping as you go, just getting used to that leg transference. And then we're going to grab that imaginary Swiss ball, keep that bottom tucked underneath you as you power up onto your toes. And again, you're coming down. You'll be familiar with this movement. And then if you are able, you keep on your toes and take yourself into that full squat, powering up, and take those arms up. Bring the hands down. You're going to squat once more. Keep the knees over the toes, powering up. And then you bring the arms in front, slot one hand through, slot the other, repeat. And then take one arm back and the other arm back, powering up onto your toes. Control as you come into your full squat, really working those quads, your glutes, your core, powering up and release. Place your hands behind your head, over to the side, just mobilizing that mid back, the thoracic spine that gets so stiff, and over to the side. I thought you'd appreciate this little view of the pond, which I shall be jumping into in a little while. Bring your hips forwards, send yourself back, bring your elbows forwards, peeling down, vertebra by vertebra. Now grab hold of the opposite elbows, legs slightly apart as you just rotate. And then you're going to place the left hand on that right foot, stretch up, drop the hand down around your waist, and then over to the other side. Take the arm up, drop it down, and breathe. And then back, place the hands in front, taking yourself into your squat. Remember, you only go to where you feel comfortable. Place your hands together. I'm rushing through this a little bit. A lot to get in a very short space of time. Push those elbows out against your knees as the knees pull in. So a lovely physio technique to get hold relax around the hip, stabilizes your low back, and release. And then again, you push out against your knees, knees pull in and relax. Place your hands down. Now, really important, let's just do a little bit of cat-cow. So hollowing out the spine, just to loosen that spine. You're as young as your spine feels, aren't you? And then back to the neutral. Okay, so we're going to do, make sure the knees are directly underneath the hips. Let's do a bit of hip work. So you're trying to take the knee out, keeping the pelvis absolutely still. Trying to get that knee a little bit higher than the foot. We're going to do that 10 times. 8, 9, 10. Other side. So pelvis must remain parallel with the mat. Keep your face parallel with the mat. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come down onto the forearm of that left arm. Stretch the right leg back. Lift the leg up so the foot is in line with the hip. And then you bring the knee to touch the outside of your knee and reaching back. So a longer lever. So quite challenging for the core and for the hip stabilizers. We really want to get those hips as strong as possible. And release. You can always extend this a little bit with the number that you do. Come down onto the form of the right now. Stretch the left leg back. Lift it up. Touch the outside. Stretch it back. Again, keeping that pelvis as parallel with the mat as you can. Really point the toes as you reach back. Lift up. Hi Buzz, are you joining me? Are you joining me? And back you go. And then feet together. He really is joining me. And then into your child's pose. Walk your hands around over to the right as you lift the left arm up, trying to bring your breastbone up towards the, I can say, sky. And over to, it's such a beautiful day here. Lift it up. Can't be inside on a day like this. And back to the neutral. Now you're going to curl the toes. I can get Buzz off my feet. And then hover. Hold it there. As a progression, you can bring your body weight forwards and back, forwards and back. And then walk your hands back, slowly peeling up. And roll those shoulders, roll the shoulders back. Take the arms up and draw the elbows down. So you're really improving your posture. Move those shoulder blades down onto your thoracic spine. Pull down, reaching up, pull down. Roll the shoulders. Okay, TheraBand. So if you've got that to hand, pick your TheraBand. If you want to add a little bit of more quads work, you can step yourself into that little loop here. Now, with the TheraBand, you're going to wrap it around your hands into your little squat. You're going to apply the tension, keep the tension on, and then in a pulsing action with your legs, take the arms into a steering wheel movement. And round. Keep applying the pressure. Keep the tension on. And release, and then you're going to squat, take the arms up, bring the TheraBand back behind you, just challenging those shoulder joint movements. The fact that you can do this is great. It'll limit capsulitis issues, frozen shoulders, very common in women over 40. And release, and then both hands onto that hip, just reaching up. Getting a bit of rotation, just a few of those, and then the other side, breathing in and out. Rotate, the body loves to be rotated, remember, and release. Roll those shoulders, pop the TheraBand down. You're going to pick up your weights now. So remember, it's all in the positioning and the form that you keep. So you're going to step forwards with the left leg. You're going to take the elbows behind. You straighten for 2 for triceps. And then you drop low. Keep the front knee over the toes. Arms go up and you drop down, push up. So really slow it down so you have good form. Elbows must be bent and elbows have to be as far back as possible. Then you'll work triceps. Drop down, down, reach up, reach up. You could do 2 more of those. Other side, again, back heel up for a challenge, down for a bit more stability. Really move the shoulder blades onto your rib cage. Keep the weight on the front of that leg. Power back, drop down, down, whoops, wobble, wobble, keep the stability, push up, take the elbows back, straighten, bend, straighten, drop down, down, reach up, and release. Shake it out, a little bit of rotation just to break up any tension building up. Feet underneath the hips, bend from the hip, arms forwards, row back, pull back, pull. Now remember, you could be lifting slightly heavier weights in this position, but always feeling comfortable for you. Never overdo the weights. Pull back individually, pull back, and then 2 together. Pull back, dropping the shoulders, never hitching the shoulders, and power up and release. Bit of rotation, and then arms up and take the weights behind you, reaching up so you can squat and lift up, down and reach. Down, push up. Trying to keep those elbows in line with your shoulder as far as you can. Reach up. 2 more. Lift up and release. So a short little weight exercise. Pop those down. Going to step out of the TheraBand. Let's do just a little bit of a yoga stretch. So into warrior 2, bend that front leg to start with, then straighten it. Bring the front hand down onto your shin as you turn and look up towards your hand and your sky today. Reaching up, and then bring the hand back and up you go. Can you hear the cockerel? And then bring the hand forwards, reaching up, and bring your hand back. Beautiful. Swap legs. Warrior 2 first of all, so bend that leg and then straighten it as the front hand comes down, and bring the back hand down, really stretching up as far as you can, looking up towards that beautiful clear sky, and down and up and release. So, few on the floor now. You are going to start here, have the hands behind you, have your feet either side of the mat and roll. So you're trying to get each knee down onto the mat. Don't drop the shoulders, don't lose your neck. Keep that distance between the earlobe and the top of your shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. And back to the neutral. And then we're going to lower ourselves down. Try and challenge yourself to lower each vertebra. Oh, Boz, you're going to have to move a bit. He always has to have something to lie on. Arms out. Bring those knees up onto your chest. Roll the knees over to the right as you straighten out the legs and look at your left hand. And then roll over to the other side. Really giving yourself a lovely rotation. You know the body absolutely adores to be rotated, that the muscles release all that emotional and physical tension that builds up. And then you're going to roll right over onto your side. Place this hand underneath your shoulder as you lift the hip up and bring it down and lift up, and then roll over to the other side, straighten out the other leg and lift and down and lift, and then over onto all fours. Here you are. Let's do our cat-cow again. And then Buzz, move, and then come down nice and flat. Tuck your chin in, lift your head and shoulders up. Arms, elbows and shoulders at 90. Lift the hands and elbows up. Reach up, bring your elbows into your side, reaching up and down. Straighten, pulse the hands up. You can lift your lower limb as well. Pulsing up for 10, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands under your shoulders. Push yourself into your child's pose. Really opening up your chest. And then curl the toes. Toes hover. Walk your hands back. Slowly peel up. Roll those shoulders. Just practice a little bit of balance. Taking those arms up. And then when you're ready, see if you can lift that leg up. Open up the hip. Open up the knee. Move those arms. Challenge yourself. Don't be gripping with those toes. Really feeling that core engaging and release. And the other side. Take those arms up. Float the leg up. Opening up that hip. Bring your hands down. Move them around. And release. Well done. Completed.